Hello everyone, today we're back at my grandma's house and we're going to be making a video of portable fans that I just happen to have over here. We'll start off the video with my little 4-inch, maybe it's 3-inch, I don't really know, but this is a room-to-room personal USB fan. 1 speed, on and off. As just watching this movie, it's pretty good. Regain power to it. My tripod is still broken, but I don't care. We'll turn off power. This fan right here is a 80s Lasko Eastern electric box fan. And this one has the handle. It's missing some grill slats. Back's not that bad. Plastic motor. For a plastic motor fan, this has a really good startup sound, so I'll get a video of it eventually, maybe tonight. But here's low speed. Pretty quiet. And in high speed. I'm gonna let that run on high speed. I don't need to be in that room. Actually, I'll turn the light off in there when I get back upstairs. Next we'll do... I want this door closed for some reason. Keep air in one space. I just said close. I'm sorry, this house has a lot of negative air pressure, so doors like to open by themselves and drafts and things. This is a Burns Air King box fan from the 70s. This one also has the handle. The case is not in the best of condition. It could stand to be refinished. Low speed. Switch is all screwed up. Knob doesn't point to where any of the contacts are, unfortunately. It's pretty quiet. It's not, definitely quieter than Lasko 3733. Like all vintage fans. Sound is about comparable to a 1st gen or 2nd gen Lakewood box fan. Rattles like crazy, but it works. Back to high speed with it. We'll go to the garage. There was a humidifier in my room, and you probably saw that was a fan. It's just a humidifier. I'm not really in the mood for making a video of that kind. So, that's the switch for the garage lights. Oh, crap, it's cold out here. But we'll make this kind quick. Here's the Hawaiian Breeze Premium Series stand fan. Forgot it starts low to high. I'll probably show oscillation on it, I don't know. This thing will run pretty slow because it's quite cold out here. Current room temperature, if you're wondering, that heater just comes on before it gets cold. It likes to turn on for a bit and turn off. Barely moving any air. It's always interesting to see how fans perform when they're dead cold. And that's the box I brought it over here in. Just going to go in the trash because it's in bad shape. Just curious on the spin down of this thing before I go inside. Yeah, it spins down a lot more quicker. I don't have time for oscillation. It's pretty dang cold down there. Well, in there or whatever. Time for the basement, where we'll take a look at the Aero Speed Cool Operator, which I have to get it out of storage because I stored it. I've not used it in a while since I refurbished the Lasko down here. I think my dad needed to use it, but he couldn't find where it is, even though I told him it was in the back room. This place is pretty creepy when you're home alone. That's the base for the Duracraft I still have to take home, and I'll take it home eventually, but it's pretty flimsy. I'll show you what's going on with it. My grandma thought it would be a good idea to take all of her other portable fans with her when she went on vacation in Florida because the house they stay at doesn't have any fans, so no Future Comforts, no Galaxy by Lasko, no small mini Lasko. I thought for sure she would leave that one behind. I thought she was gonna take this thing over to Lasko because this thing's more reliable, but she didn't. And then the Performance Series stand fan is at my uncle's house. He's using it. So, not really much cool fans over here at all. My grandma wanted me to work on a Duracraft. I just said, okay. In high speed we go. We'll turn that off. I was expecting for a cold start, but that is not going to happen. We have a bunch of screws from Drama Club, so I should show you what we have. We have that kind. I love this fan. This is a really big childhood fan. This is one I would hope to have someday. This thing has some pretty nice startup sounds depending on how cold it is. The blades are not the best. It's a little off balance, but the bearings in this thing are so good, and you can tell the blades coasting back a bit. Low speed. This thing is dead near silent. This is a really quiet fan. The past summer I stayed over here, right after the Cool Breeze died, and my grandma made me use that crappy comfort zone, which she actually finally returned to the store that she got it from. I was using this in my bedroom. I actually started to use the 2150 for the rest of the season instead, until I brought that to my house in the fall when I stopped using it. From now on, I'm just going to leave one of my vintage box fans over here, even though it's way too cold in the wintertime to be using a big fan like that in my bedroom. I'm not really too concerned in high speed. Mainly because my grandparents aren't here and they don't like the loud sound of a big fan. And they don't like extra fans being used in the wintertime. Even on high speed, this thing is quiet. Not the most air in the world, but it just works. That's why I like these Aerospeed. It's always been a good little fan to use. So we'll just put that in here. Just kind of let it sit here. I had Lasco box fan in here and I was working on it. That's at my house now. This switch used to be all the way up here, so you could pull it like this back in the day, but I'll put it like this because I'm home alone and I can do whatever I want to do. It's my house now. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep the breeze.